you're a second early. I just hit the record button. We're gonna start in the middle of that. How many is this? Hello, welcome. Enjoy the beeps. Thank you for the 100 bits, the green herring, before we start with that. How many? What's our number here? 10! 10 gift subs from Ellipses. Thank you so much for that. They've gifted a total of 155. That's Generation 2 of Pokemon. That's how I view numbers. You've gone beyond 151. You've entered a new era. So, thank you so much for that, and congratulations to all the lucky recipients on that one, which is pretty much everybody, actually, with how early it is. Everyone gets a sub. Thank you for that. Hello, welcome. Latest Worlds of ZZT live stream. We are going to be playing Final Fantasy Extreme today. We put this one to a vague vote of my own creation, where I picked the name of one of the fantasy towns in this game and one of the fantasy towns in a different ZZT Final Fantasy game, and I said, where do we want to go for vacation? I don't know why I went with vacation, because I'm assuming in both of these games that whatever happens in these towns is anything but good, so we shall see. Please chat recover. Okay. This one, that one, it's got a history to it. I'm not 100% sure on what that history is exactly. I'm going to just pivot us to the title screen because we're going to be looking at that either way here. There's only one game. No sense lingering on this screen. So this is a remake of a game called Final Fantasy Extreme. This remake is done by Luke Drellick, the name that shows up quite a bit in this era of ZZT and Megazook stuff. The original game I don't think we actually have, is the thing. It's kind of weird. So I think this is another one, another sort of holy grail situation. At the same time, I know that this version is considered like an old classic, but I don't know why. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I haven't played this, but it's just like we've seen games. I feel like this is going to be like another Civian situation where it's got immense praise and just it's enshrined in ZZT culture, and then somebody actually plays it and they're just like, what is this? That's the vibe I'm kind of expecting, but I really don't know, because again, it's a remake in 1997. There's not a lot of time for remakes by 1997. How RPG is this going to be? How formative is this going to be for other ZZT RPGs? I really don't know what to expect with this, other than that there's a town called Orchist, and that when I realized I didn't audit the script in advance. Oh, we do have the original. Did we always have the original? I feel like that's going to be a... No, that's always been there. That's a low number. Have I played this? I haven't played this either. What the heck? I don't think I picked the same game twice. Well, I should have probably played both of these together and really compared them. Maybe we'll check out the original next week if it seems different enough. I don't know why I thought we didn't have the original, but we do then. Good. Perfect. Well, we're going with the remake, because the remake's the one that gets all the attention with its fancy STK graphics. So let's see what we have here. As you can see, it is now a Dookie Inc. game, originally by Dilloware. I'm guessing, yeah, this is our more accurate title screen. Look at that well-shaded armadillo on the trans rights logo. Twinkling star. I mean, it's a good first impression, actually. This is like for 97. I'd look at this and I'd say, yeah, this is going to be a good game. Some of the letters are touching, but that's okay because there's shading, so you can still tell where one starts and one begins. But yeah, I did my script audit of this at the last minute. And while the contents of the game seem perfectly fine, I had to do some last-second edits in the credits, let me tell you that. And I don't mean phone numbers. We got like an I know what you did at Dragon Con Miami Mike situation. It's closer to that. Oh boy, we're getting emotes for our hype train. Thank you, Twitch. You're so kind. Right, I've got to see what this is all about. Hey, you're back. Great. It's already kind of insane. Wait a minute, your watch says you returned 3 minutes after you were kidnapped. They captured you about a week ago. What's the deal? Can the Borgdovians time travel? Very weird. Really getting right to it right at the start here. Dookie Incorporated presents Final Fantasy Extreme. And I am streaming this under the Final Fantasy V category. This is I was going to stream a Fiesta, and I didn't, because I'm playing Whispers in the Moss instead. So I figured I'd do this instead. And I'm pretty sure that, like, Final Fantasy V was supposed to come to the US as Final Fantasy Extreme. And it never did in that form. Original Final Fantasy ZZT by M. Kintaro 2. Update by Luke Drellick. Now, look at this. There's beautiful browns and greens. There's so many places to go right away. I'll check this thing out first. Welcome to Orcus Choir. It's a great name for a great town. Hope I put a file name in. I think, doesn't Interactive Fantasies games use this jingle for their signs a lot? If that's true, then guess what? This is what I mean by this game having a legacy. Items and help. I mean, honestly, it looks like an Interactive Fantasy game from this era. Maybe that's the through line. You go from Dookie to IF. Are your glowing scrolls for sale? Oh man. Okay. Oh yeah. It does sound like the Megazooks noise, which that tracks. I sell all for gems. I don't have any. So, Lord help me if I need help. Wonderful info. Ignorance is bliss. Oh. Wow. Okay, thank you. 25 gems. Ammo, health, torch, a bomb. How's that? One bomb. I'm already splitting my save. What about average information? I feel bad that I'm gonna rip this guy off for sure. Yeah, okay, well he's trying to rip me off, so actually now I don't feel bad. Now I'm gonna blow, I guess, everybody up. Oh, maybe those aren't actually sliders. Why can I buy a bomb? What? Oh, actually there is a board here. I think this is a secret. I hope this is a secret. I really hope this isn't mandatory. Epsilon Snake. Hello, I'm the Epsilon Snake. This statue is a small figurine of me. Kinda cool, huh? Well, anyways, it might come in handy later. Now I'm worried that it is mandatory. It's a cool snake, though. I'll give him that. This is already an absolutely bizarre game. So I blew up the store. Okay, well, I guess I'll buy a torch. Oh, you didn't give me a torch. Or an ammo. Oh no, you gave me ammo. The way they placed the bomb, so I figured they were going to place a torch if I'm buying just one. Got the fake trees. You can have trees can be clubs. It's a different species, depends on the region. These are Ivolus trees. I'm really curious if this will have anything whatsoever to do with Final Fantasy V, given the name. I highly doubt it, but I would love if it did. Lesnos. Hello, young one. How are you? Who are you? Where am I? Ah, so many questions. Read the crystals to find your past. Okay. So where JP? I'm also... See, I can't imagine they know about Gilgamesh in 1997. I don't think they'd have an appreciation for it. I think they'd consider him cringe in 1997. Ruining this serious story of Final Fantasy. You touch the crystal, a picture appears to float in front of your face. It shows you a ship in space. A voice pops into your head. What happened to the prisoner? He escaped your queenship. He what? You incompetent fool. You will die for this. Blink. The picture pops out of view, and so does the sound. Is there an FF5 reference, Nate? I haven't... I started with 7 as a kid, and as all kids who start with FF7 did become obsessed with it. And 8 just didn't really click with me at the time. Like, I never even got through the first disc. Ah, okay, that makes sense. He's a summon in there. The crystal explodes in sound and color. Where did he go? I'm not sure. But the last time I saw JP was when the tractor beam vaporized him. What? When did this happen? At the same time the ship zoomed overhead, King. Well, find him, you dolt. Yes, my liege. A lot going on. A very rich history here. Tunnel of color pushes you upward into the belly of the enormous metal monstrosity. Ah, excellent. At last, we have the great JP. He will serve us well. Yes, Queen Laurihurst, a fine human specimen. Indeed. Now where is my husband, King Nathan, the enlarged head? I can't wait to meet any of these characters. Did I even talk to this guy? Oh yeah, of course. I get immediately disregarded. Ugh, I don't know how it got loose, my lordess. That top hat Ezra sold us was actually a chicken. Well, we always knew she wasn't very clear on the subject, and when King Nathan wanted a brand new top hat, she was the only one who sold them on the entire planet. Yes, I know, but when the top hat was actually a chicken, then as soon as Nathan opened the package, the chicken tried to hatch his head open, thinking it was an overgrown egg, and with his beak, no less. Ugh. Guess someone to clean up the mess and arrange the service. Sob. What is this? Through your cell bars, you witness the fatal pecking death of King Nathan. Ezra, oh man, you think, you've done it this time. Then the crazed chicken in a frenzy flaps towards your cell and short-circuits the bars. Great, you exclaim as you leap out of the cell and use your powers to teleport out of the ship. It sounds like it wasn't a very good disguise, because it seems like it immediately stopped being a top hat. Your powers. Telepathy, you can control people's minds. Telekinesis, ability to fly, lift things without touching them, and can fire little psychic bullets. Okay. Teleportation, open portals in space to travel anywhere. And yet we needed a bomb to blow up a wall to go around the outside of this building. Weapons and stuff. Not a fan of that. Oh, whoa, hang on. Don't break all the cool swords. Oh, hang on. Again with the secrets. Whoa, 500 gems. Skill, gold, whatever. Something. I did a bad job. This is a horrible store. Psych gem. Yeah, I mean, I can buy stuff now. Magnesium bolts. Yeah, at least this one works. And just a good old-fashioned health kit, because I got shot twice in your store. I feel like that should be an easy loss. Animal zoo. That's my favorite kind of zoos. The ones with animals. Should this be blinking? Ugh. Okay. Okay, I think this is going to be another case where we're just going to have blinking disabled. Oh, hey. Okay, so your animals didn't really get loose so much as your slime did. Are you gonna... Yeah, okay, so you probably want me to kill all the animals in the zoo, as is ZZT tradition. At least I hope you do, because I'm going to. I will feel a bit of remorse. Killing everything in the animal zoo. I think for 97, this is like very extensive SDK. This is all before externalized. They had to draw this horrible mess of a background is the thing. Like, that's a pain. Oh, I didn't have to. What if I shoot you? What is the point of this? Why was there an animal zoo? It didn't even, like, tell me about the creatures. Plants. This board looks completely different. Okay, I kind of see what it's going for now. I see big trees. Hello, would you like a plant? Oh, you really let the place go, huh? Whatever. I mean, weed killer? Wise guy. Don't make me smack you. Okay, fine. Touchy. Jeez. I want everybody to know that I'm imagining JP from Street Fighter 6 as the protagonist here. Just imagining this a well-dressed old dude with a cane. Alright, so that's... I don't even know if that's all of Orchest. Or Chest. Orchest Choir Air Terminal. Going on an airship? I don't know what I'm doing here. I have powers, I know this. The luggage trailer. Person at the wheel seems like something has sucked the mind right out of them. Kinda interesting. Can I, like, investigate? Doesn't seem it. I feel like I should head south before I fly away. Is this just all for the taking? Shop guy, do you want anything? Yes, I want a goofy hat. Ah, sir, we have many. Would you like to have that closely resembles a large armadillo? That would be fun. Yeah, why not? Okay, here you go, sir. Good. And it was free, apparently. You know, I don't know why this scroll's here, and I designed the game even. Go figure. I might as well tell you some stuff. Everyone in this game that has a name is based on a real person. Hell yeah. Even Laurie Hurst. More details in the credits. Well, let's light this bomb in the airport. Bianca. I can't figure out is if Lori was in an airport if she can fly. I was wondering the same thing. Am I supposed to know these people? Whatever. That Lori Hurst is getting on my nerves. Did you see this note that has been distributed about me? Wedgie picker, am I? Show her scrawny little whiny butt. Hey, wait a minute, you're a fairy? Well, duh, JP. What's been up? You tell the entire alien story. Yeah, it's weird, but like, we started on a second title screen, which surely was the starting board, and then it dumped us into the middle of a town. It's like, yeah, that's where ZZT games start. In the center of a town. That's kind of traditionally a place where they begin. And yet, I have no clue what's going on here. I feel like I need to dig through the Dillaware back catalog or something. I guess we're fighting aliens? And we're a psychic? Alright, I guess, and we sing I Am Henry VIII, I Am? The sleepy guy. Wonder what he's dreaming? Well, you do. I will take entries for the Dream a Little Dream contest. The winning entry will be featured in a future Dillaware game. The winner will also get every Dillaware game to date. Too cool? Darn straight. So get those brains in gear and send your entries to M. Kintaro 2. That's the original author. Or just M. Kintaro 2 if you're on America Online. Hey, 2024, can you on like Gmail not put an @gmail.com and have it, will it default to that? I feel like they've monopolized email enough that they absolutely can do that. Especially if AOL was doing it back then. Hey baby. Hey yourself, sweet thing. I saw Ezra and Lonnie eating out together the other night. And the day before that, I saw Lonnie buying a ring at the jewelry store in Versailles Airport. What do you suppose is up? Take 3 whopping guesses, beefcake. They all end with I do. What is... This is not at all what I expect from... Why, that sounded like falling. Not what I expect from a Final Fantasy game. Not very extreme, either. Oh, wait, hang on. Plot is happening. There's a speaker in this luggage rack. This is the Queen of the Borgovian Empire. I will seek revenge for the death of my husband. Your world shall be punished. The entire claim is rising. There's a gun underneath. It's gonna destroy the airport if I don't stop it. Wait a minute, it's not deadly yet. Arg. The ray saps mind. Again, this is supposed to be a classic. This game did win like a classic game of the month award, and like Hercules says in that very, very short review that like, oh yeah, I thought this was like the best ZZT game ever made, and now people don't seem to appreciate it as much. And yet, use powers, resist beam. Luckily, I have cool powers, so we're all fine. This evil alien empire seems a little bit inept. Jessica, would you like a plane ticket? No, I've got a friend who will give me one for free. Oh, cool. See ya, Jessica. I like this puzzle, finding our friend who will give us a free ticket. So, I mean, I guess that's where to go. Rice is ready. This might have been a better starting board, maybe? I can't even say. Bordovian. Yes, master, I see him. I have a message. Do not interfere with Bordovian matters, or you will be destroyed. Yeah, right. You blast the gun out of his hands. Only one question, booger brain. Do I shoot you now, or wait until your queen is here, so I can make it a twofer? No response. What about you? Are you singing? Christy. I mean, I bet this game was really cool if you were one of, like, the 30 kids in it. Kind of worried due to this alien activity. Oh, that's not singing. That's a horse. Kind of reminds you of Lori from the rear. Damn. I mean, I guess as a one-character ZZT horse, yeah. That's about as good as you're gonna get. I thought if it wasn't singing that it was like a fence. What's in the center here, then? South of the local hangout. The Dillo Tunnels. The House of No. And a grave? Oh. They buried King Nathan here. Let's see. Let's go to... Oh, the Dillo Tunnels. That sounds like we might get some action. There might be shooting there. Yeah. I realize the phrase "get some action" is not how I wanted to word that. Yeah, I can see this as like an early IF influence for sure, as in interactive fantasies. It's a horse. That's the surprise. All right, that's armadillo, all right. They're colorful. Good OC. Oh, it's a ship. So the Dillo, is that a Bordovian ship, or is that just Dilloware? I'm not quite sure. I think this is going to be one of those games where when we're all done, we're still not going to understand what's been going on. Spooky music. Cool looking cave. Bordovian food shall be. Don't let to you what happened to me. And this is what you gotta go through to get married. Am I supposed to be here? Am I gonna get married? This must be the guy who left the notice. Wait a minute, he's a robot. There's a light in his head. Let's see. Got here a chip. Better keep this. Let's take one chip out of a robot. See, we've got a real sense of humor here. Almost tripped on this bump, but it sank into the floor. Lucky for... Oh. This... Did that turn into fake wall? I guess so. Ah. Tube. Nothing? You won't even tell me about the weird buttons? I have a feeling we're gonna get to a Barney, but I don't think this is gonna be the Barney. I just, like, panicked when my brain saw BA and EUI. I would have not been pleased. Oh, well, we got a chip. I don't know what is almost finished. What is a special artifact that you need to combat Laurie Hurst. Oh, okay. I only have one flag. That chip. Do I have a dirty? I guess I do. Have the dirty jam. Oh yeah, that was one of the things I found outside, I guess. Oh. I don't know what it is, but at least it looks neat. Fun to look at. Music. Intense. This artifact was built by a planet that was ravaged by the Borgovians in the past, a race of armadillos. They were intelligent and forward-thinking. The artifact was created with the intentions of fleeing to another planet to escape Borgovian wrath. Borgovians were interested in enslaving the armadillos, and only that. They are a one-minded people. When the creators of the relic fled and were reclaimed, the aliens were not interested in the primitive inhabitants of this new world. So the artifact was safe, until now, when Queen Lori Hurst learned of the artifact's existence. So now I've got the artifacts. So I don't feel like progress is being made, but progress is being made. I'm kind of stumbling my way to success here. Palisade of Love. I guess this is what I gotta do to get married. Oh, okay, Lori Hurst again. Ah, JP, we meet again. What are you doing here, you slime ball? I want to give you a present, but I need to get her. I mean, it. What are you talking? Ezra, what do you want with her? Revenge. But I must go and plot my revenge now. But I have a feeling we'll meet again soon. I don't know what's going on. Guess we accidentally killed the king. And I found a weapon to kill the queen now. Deliberately. Oh, am I going to have to walk all the way back through this cave? What are we looking at game-wise? 62. This way, to the Palisade of Love. That looks to be the place. I now pronounce you watch and string instrument. You may kiss the timepiece. Wait! Huh? Oh, Rolexa. Good names. Amber and Kyle are worried about the both of you. You gotta go back home. But we love each other. That may be, Bo. But you guys had still better go back home. Okay, but no one will understand. It's okay, Rolexa. We'll make them understand. Oh, Bo, I love you. And I love you too, dear. Okay. Come on, guys. Let's go back. Fine. Just give us a minute. If I may interject, the Palisade has a free limo service to the honeymoon suite of the customer's choice. Great. We'll take that home. Fine. I'll go through. Okay, I get to go through the cave instead of the limo. Is home Orchis Spire? He's safe. You don't know the dangers of poison poisoning. Oh, this is the minister? Strange. Again. You really are making me. Couldn't you just at least be like, hey, can you drop me off in town or something? I mean, I guess if you take a different path, you might have important stuff in here. Maybe? I mean, if I didn't have the gem, I'd have to go back here. No, I think this is just linear. Wasn't there a split path? I guess not. Very well. Don't shoot me. Okay. So I guess we did that. How about The local hangout. Trying to parse this. I mean, it's two bridges. Water just kind of really spills here, though. Oh, and there's nothing across the bridges. Yeah, actually. Oh, maybe it's a flooded river. I was seeing this as like an interior space, sort of. Like maybe a dam or something. But okay, no, this is like a flooded path. But this bridge is long enough? Cannot tell. This looks like a chill place. Oh, good. I guess I'm supposed to go here now. Got Relaxa back. You did what? You got Bo back? That's pretty cool, Puddin'. The voices were beginning to take over. Hi, I'm the new Amber Ormsby. Let's go knock over a 7-Eleven. CZT jam idea. There's a new one. Snap out of it, Amber. Oh, I got plane tickets because I got those two back. Okay, so I don't know why so many of these games that only makes sense if you do things in a specific order open up the world so that you don't have to. Like, it would be perfectly fine to just be like, hey, somebody wants to talk to you at the hangout, and then I come here and they're like, hey, can you get like Bo back? And then it lets me into the cave and not any time earlier. Super Trolls Island. Hey, here we go. See, it was relevant to stream in this category. Let's see. Here's a good game. Behold, Final Fantasy V, the best game ever created. Da-na-na-na. Na-na-na-na, I guess. I'm not sure. The bow and a watch can get married, then even Spencer and me. Oh. How is this? Is this like the ZZT community of 1997? Was it just like 12 friends who knew the Dilloware people? Like how a tremendous number of the European ZZT community like originates as friends and family of of Hercules and Hydra. Is that the situation we're in? I guess we're going to the House of No, because I can, still. I like this house, though, actually. Wow. Dan may have just won $1 million. And you got a cool house. That looks a lot like the hangout. Hi, JP. The alien queen has captured my cat. Oh no, Pearl and Blackie. For some kind of experiment. Lori Hurst was to use their genes to make herself more beautiful. Well, I guess anything would help her. Would you save them? Not my own. No, we will rescue their cats. An energy refill? Elaborate. Man tells you to save his cats and you get 10 health for it. And on TV... Oh. It's Queen Lori Hurst. JP, I know you're listening. I have Dan's cats. I will also capture Bo and Relaxa and Ezra. You'll never get back your friends. I really wish it gave me, like, an order of things so that all of this would be coherent. I mean, I guess we're moving on to a clean break, at least. Maybe the open-endedness that really shouldn't be will stop. I think the only thing left to do is to hop on a plane. I don't think it's going to be an airship, even though, you know, we're playing Final Fantasy. This looks like a normal airport. Yeah. How is this plane going to take off? How did this plane park like this? How did it... Here's the runway. So it just scooted over. Good clouds. Sorry, sir. It's against our policies to let passengers off the plane during a flight. Well, that's a decent joke. They tried with that one. This is an empty plane, too. Some guy in there harassing the pilot. It's Luke. Chrissy will love this. As you bust the door in, Luke turns around startled. Quickly, you mind zap him. Dazed, he staggers towards you and faints. You slap him awake and direct him to the nearest seat. Then you erase this whole incident from the pilot's mind. No way Luke did this on his own. Yeah, that's irrational. Did we not land? I guess, do I have to wake you up? I guess so. What happened? Oh, I remember now. There was a gun under the baggage claim. After that, I remember a voice. Luke, sabotage the flight. Kill JP. What'll Christy say? I'm sure she'll understand. She was, after all, Laurie Hurst's friend for a while. Ooh, she was friends with Laurie Hurst. I'm just imagining a plane playing that sound when it's landed. And it's time to leave. As if people weren't in enough of a hurry to get off this dang thing. Nah, we're fine. We landed. See? Actually, no. Maybe it was in midair, because the plane isn't here. Warning, the airport has been temporarily demolished. We apologize for any inconvenience. Welcome to Versailles, home of the Borgovians' campaign to take over the world. Hello, welcome. I think we jumped out of a plane. It turns out this game has very, very little to do with Final Fantasy. Ooh. Chickens, top hats, and Ezra. Help, JP. The aliens are coming for me. Shut up, chicken girl. Out of here, aliens. This dialogue is just so much nothing. There's a bug crawling across my monitor. Why do you want me? Don't know? No, what? That's a top hat you sent King Nathan was actually a chicken? That pecked our monarch to death? What? Oh no, I must have mixed up the orders. Well, he'll never take me. Die, extraterrestrial slime wad. Then we teleport. So much nothing. Alright. Ezra has joined the party. I don't think Ezra's actually joining the party. I think Ezra's just doing her own thing, yeah. She just won't listen. I better go back to the Orcish Spire. It's so hard to say that, actually. Maybe my friends can help me. Wait, the airport is trashed. How am I supposed to get back? Someone in town will know. Oh, these are top hats, not toilets, not chairs. It's like, I absolutely get, if you can make 10 of your friends play a ZZT game, like absolutely you can make a game that includes all of them as characters, and I'm sure they'll have a great time with it. This is an award-winning game. This shows up on the front page of the museum still because of that. Like, this gets recommended. I don't know what to do about this. I feel like I really need to replay anything that's marked as featured in some way. And like really decide like, hey, should this be a front page, an every page game? What is, I guess those are the chickens, never mind. This makes perfect sense actually. If you are not one, if your name is not in the credits of this game, I feel like you won't really enjoy it. Okay, an arcade. What are we getting here? Give me Space Invaders. I want to shoot some bullets to the north. No. Okay, give me funny jokes. Street Fighter 74. No. Rad Racer. Okay, video game opinions. I'll take it. The greatest racing game known to man by the greatest video company ever. Did Square do Rad Racer? Rad Racer. I think they did. Is that a Square? Yes, okay. Okay. Well. What other great Squaresoft games are we gonna have in this arcade then? There we go. Okay, more hot takes. Mortal Kombat 3? Well, it sucks, but not as much as Doom does. What was the date on the original version here? Oh, good. I still have the tab open. Assuming the date of the original is to be trusted, 1996. I mean, I guess that makes sense if it's Mortal Kombat 3. But also, if it's 1996, like, and why are you yelling about Doom still? We got, I think we got Quake by this point, or we're very much about to. Everglades National Park. Hey, the first of the great Dilloware titles, made by creative genius M. Kintaro 2. This is a must-play. Hold up. So I knew this was in here, and I really wasn't sure how it was going to be relevant. Everglades National Park is an edutainment game that, I guess, yeah, I got put on the museum in like 2018, so it's like not exactly a recent find, but it was not a game that was readily available. And I guess there's just a copy of it in here, which is also enhanced. Okay, this does have authors credited. For some reason I thought the authors were unknown. I was going to be all excited if this just confirmed an author for us. Alright, we will absolutely play Everglades National Park, but I want to finish exploring the arcade first. Ridge Racer. This game is just as good as T2. Terminator 2? Why isn't there a line here? Why do all these gamers have bad taste? I'll at least go to bat for Ridge Racer. That was our first PlayStation game. All these people are mindless. What's causing this epidemic of blankness? They're playing bad video games, and by bad video games, I mean video games the author doesn't like. Oh, wait, Tekken 2? Right? I mean, I guess there's probably a lot of Kazuyas. No, Tekken 2. Why are you comparing Tekken 2 to Ridge Racer? What is the matter with you? This is the coolest fighting game ever. There sure is quite a line for it, though. I do love the takes, though. Like, if you're not going to give me playable games in a CZT arcade, you gotta do this. I'm glad for this. Alright, let's see what things are like in the Everglades, which has nothing to do with the rest of the game. But hell yeah, this is the makeover this game deserves. Everglades National Park. A park tutorial by John Paul Agerman and Noah Garcia. This is the most real video game I've ever played. It gotta be VR. Someone please. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back, actually. I mean, I can get back. I got cheats. I don't think I've ever actually played the Everglades National Park, at least, like, not on stream. I have such a soft spot for any ZZT edutainment. Welcome to our Everglades National Park tutorial. This program is created in order to give you an idea of what the park is like, and to get a better grade on our Earth Science project. Because it's always this charming. While traveling through the park, keep a few things in mind. Watch out for alligators. Look for a park ranger if you need help. Keep an open mind. And stay healthy. Good luck. Ranger Travis. Hello there. May I see your pass? Good, everything is in order. John Paul, enjoy your trek through the park. Be careful, since we had some gator accidents that have spooked everyone. Nothing to really worry about. No, actually, tell me about these gator accidents. Please deposit trash here. Keep our parks beautiful. Go ahead and spit your gum out in here. Good game. Yeah, I feel like if you just showed me this board and said, hey, what game is this from? I'd be like, I don't know, King's Quest ZZT? There is very much a through line here to interactive fantasies. Ranger Tim is under attack by the ruffians of the Everglades Park. Are these supposed to be the gators? Yeah, did I just... Okay. They're talking about Ranger... I love school projects. You hear Ranger Tim's screams of death and unbearable pain. The sound of the gnashing of teeth fills the air as you walk away. So much for Ranger Tim. Eaten by gators. A+. Careful of hazards from here on. These gator accidents are nothing to worry about, says Ranger Tim. And now it's a safari. I don't mind the aesthetic of doing water like this. But on a board like this where I can actually shoot, I would like to be able to shoot across the water. That can't quite be done. Alright, so I have a feeling that there's not going to be a lot of gators left at the end of this. Or rangers, actually. Ranger Melanie. Hi, how are you? There's some things you should know about our park. It was authorized on May 10th, 1934, and founded December 6th, 1947, almost 13 years later. There are about 1 million... I like... The estimate is 1,506,539 acres of parkland here, and all of it federally protected. There are some problems, though. Motorboat propellers are hurting the manatees in the rivers. Deep gashes in their backs are signs of this. If you see anyone boating in a motorboat, try to stop him or her. We'd appreciate it. Seal Man 2. Have fun, but the gator problem is escalating, so be careful. See ya. I love it. Oh. That bear vaporized itself. The gems of the Everglades. Can we do like an edutainment ZZT jam? I think we need more stuff like this, but I think it would be cruel to make a child make things like this. Are kids doing like Roblox projects? per school? Is there Everglades National Park the Minecraft world? Like, has this trend continued into the modern day? And what do the kids use? Oh, here I can shoot the reflection. Also, that's actually kind of neat. The tree reflections in the water. I think that's what that's supposed to be. I don't know why you would put brown on just the edge of the water. Otherwise, I mean, it could be swampy, but like, you know. Ranger Spencer, what's up? Good news! We figured out what is making the gators act so hostile. It turns out that someone has been dumping chemicals into the water here, making the gators feel we are unnecessary and can be exterminated. This is a kid's report. If you can get to the king gator, beat him, and destroy the chemicals, then the park will be much safer, and you'll get a handsome reward. God, I desperately want to know what grade this kid got. Facts about the park. Here are like 3 dates. Anyways, watch a man get eaten alive and then fight the mutant gators that are waging a war against humanity. Here's the problem. This is way more engaging to me than the Final Fantasy game that we started with. Ranger Kyle. Well, hello there. How's your tour been so far? I'm sorry about the gators, but we can't seem to control them. Anyway, how would you like to hear about the park's wildlife? Great. Okay, the manatees are probably the park's most loved animals. They live in the rivers and can't ever harm anyone. However, maybe the gators are revolting due to hunters tracking them and killing them just to get their skins for bags, shoes, boots, belts, and wallets. I feel like I'm learning a lot, actually. We already have the key, so what is this way? Ranger Jason. Well, thank goodness you came. He's asleep now, but if he wakes up, I'm lunch. If you can get to the reactor and blow it up, the gators will return to normal. Hurry up, this guy slobbers an awful lot. Oh, wow. Yo, that's actually really good. Distracted by the ranger talking. That's like a Zaz boss here. At last, the King Gator. He's asleep, so now is the time to attack. The chemicals have made him impervious to your bullets. Destroy the chemical source and the park will be saved. Fail, and you'll be a tasty gourmet snack for His Majesty. So you're stuck over there. I assume I have other things to do. Oh, that's the reactor. Okay, I thought the other board that I didn't go to. Warning, do not inhale or ingest contents. If the above occurs, fill out a will fast. Have a nice day. You did it! The King Gator awakes and surrenders. You get that handsome reward. And you feel a sense of a job well done. Yeah! Go, go, go! Ranger Jason appreciates the rescue. Alright, that seems like it's the end. Whoa. Why am I here now? I think that's the first time I've ever seen, like, a wrong board connection that still works out. Okay, so it's just a lot of stuff to prepare for the battle against the generator. This really does make me want to make a game like this, though. What could I teach people about? Oh no, they're... I don't know if these are I guess they're rangers, they're smiley faces, they're not gators. But like, what? Boy, it's cold in here. Just a Dr. Pepper can, named Coke can. Feeling thirsty, you take a sip and go ahead and finish the can. Don't do that. Don't drink random Dr. Pepper Coke cans. Okay, this is the meat locker of the Everglades. There was a time limit? I don't think I can get through here. Oh no, I can. Help us. This is their... Oh, okay. The gators just took over this build. That was human meat? That wasn't like gator meat. Okay. The gators have taken over. How about you? I'm sending the king my therapy bills as soon as I escape. The gators are drinking Dr. Pepper. Guess what? I'm breakfast. They're serving me with eggs. I'm allergic to eggs. Not you. Hey, this game rules. Actually. I'm sad that I think it's over. I have to go back to the aliens with the big heads. Not as interesting. The door that's supposed to lead back to Orchid Squire is actually one way. It goes back to the arcade. I mean, that's where it should go, yes. Alright, I'm gonna run an ad break here because I need more water. It's hot. It got hot. And I think the Everglades is a great time to take a break. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Back to the arcade. Does anybody remember what we were doing here? Dookie Inc. headquarters, that'll do. This is a depressing little building. Classic. Hey, how you doing? I think this is the best game to date from Dookie Incorporated. So do I! Well, that's good. Boy, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper. Want one? So much product placement all of a sudden. Honestly, now I'm kind of wondering, is the original Florida Everglades game like that? Is there a giant gator being... I don't think there is. Oh, no, there is. I found it. Yeah. Okay, no. Part of me was like, maybe these are some embellishments now that it's no longer being submitted as a class project. But no, that's in the original too. No thanks. Oh man, I'm gonna go get a Dr. Pepper, as in like I'm going to leave the building to purchase a Dr. Pepper. Alright. Ooh, look at this time capsule. ZZT, Megazook's Virtual Game Boy, iNES, and Netscape Navigator. This is the computer, alright. Alright, is this going to be a press enter pun? Whoa, ZZT! You quickly play a bit of games like Overflow, The Coliseum, and Battletech. You think to yourself that these games totally kick ass. Wow, Dookie Inc., you sure make all the greats. The ultimate computer program. You play your registered copy of Engine, that's right, gotta register, and a bit of Final Fantasy Adventure. Virtual Game Boy, what kind of ROMs we got? And man, Pokemon isn't even a thing yet in the States. What are you playing? I guess like Link's Awakening, Metroid 2? Saga 2. That game kicks total ass. And even has music composed by that demigod who is known to us as Nobuo Uematsu. Wow. Thank you for the takes. What are we playing here? Oh, Final Fantasy 3. The NES version. Oh yeah, like that's also true. These folks are still around, actually, is the thing. Which is fun. Alright. Netscape Navigator. Look at this bookmark page. chocobo.org/butts. Man, it has 250 ZZT games. I could be playing these all my life. You and me both, brother. Okay, yeah, I knew it was released as something. I couldn't remember what. Oh, Legend 2. Alright, well, I'm glad there's 2 passages. Maybe you should let me get the coke. Are these like garbage and recycling bins? No, they're cats. They're the cats. Meow. Really, if they're safe and not in Borgdovian hands. I'll go to that payphone over there and call them. Oh man, I hope that payphone doesn't have like an eerie dial tone or anything. Meow. Good girl. You're so cute. Purr, purr, purr. The Diloama Club. Let's make this call. I'll call today. I'll call now. Ring, ring, ring. Hello, Dan? Yes, this is Dan. Dan, JP, I've found your cats. Great, where are they? They're in Versailles. The bad news is that the airport has been destroyed. No problem. I'll just go through the swamp area under the arcade. It's not a video game? Nope, it's all underground swamps. Okay. Okay, I need to go back to Orchespire anyways. No can do. Borgdovians have captured everyone there in any way linked to you. You've been under surveillance for a while now, you know. Yes, I can't believe this happened. I've got to go now. I'll see you there soon. Okay, bye. I can't believe it. All of them kidnapped. The Borgdovians will dearly pay. I'm gonna guess that your memory of this game is just off, because this game is kind of all over the place. And maybe if you saw like the first board, you'd be like, oh yeah, that town. This is just a strange one. How about the club? The Screaming Obscenities. Good band name. Unlocks like the Delana Club? I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like... I'm assuming that's Armadillo. Like... I'm unfamiliar with the score. At least through name alone. Yeah. Some alien kidnapped. Hey, JP. Don't be like that. Well, I might take a peek. So we get some beer. I like the drum kit up there. That's not bad. That or the two-legged horse, I'm not sure. What's up? No, just trying to save the world. Cool, could you point a waitress to our way? To our table? Our way? Could you point a waitress our way? That's the actual line. Sure. Hey, JP. Ezra, I thought you'd be at the Queen's throat by now. I was, but then I saw him. Who? Who'd you see, Ezra? Lonnie. She's got Lonnie. I know. They've got everyone. Let's go attack the base together. Okay, let's... Aye! Why are we... Oh. Because I guess you showed up. You're not doing anything, though. Fun with the band? Ah, the Tekken 2 game is a Borgdovian device used to sap the minds of people. Good to know. Wow, that's it. That's it. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we can get outside here. So desire. Still more town. It sounds like there's supposed to be something in the arcade. Alright, sure. Pinky in the brain. Why not? Hurry, Pinky. We must try to take over. Sounds brain. My throat is like way too dry to even attempt these voices that I wouldn't be doing a good job of. There is no way I can deliver a narf in my current state. Not even a Zort. What are they just here for the fun of it? They show up a decent number of times in ZZT games. I know I've seen the Animaniacs a couple times. What am I? Is that a UFO? Ship entrance. Okay. Okay, well, if that's the UFO, I'm gonna go the other way, because the other way probably has something that I need in the UFO. Why aren't Pinky and the Brain disappearing? Oh, no, this is where we came from. I was thinking up is in here. Okay. Shoot. We went on a walk for no reason, then. Alien force field is weakened due to... Well, due to what? This is interesting. Okay, I thought this was just wall. Oh, no, there's, like, pretend blink... Not pretend. Not pretend blink walls. Actual blink walls. There are actual blink walls. They're just slow. But if you... And the fake walls block them. But if you stand next to them, then the fake walls block you. And you die. This is the curse of the remake. Should have beta tested. This is a background. Oh, I just doubled that music. Still don't feel like I'm on my way to do anything in particular. Have a key. I guess I gotta free all 20 of my friends. Nope. Nope. Okay, maybe I gotta just deal with you. Laurie Hurst. Ah, JP, you're here at last. And with all your friends. It's almost touching, if I had a heart. Ah ha 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 ha. Okay, Laurie, it's just you and me. Let everyone go. Oh, I don't think so. In fact, one of your friends tried to escape me. So now I'll show everyone what we do to those who resist us. Ah, Kyle, now die. Feel my teeth suck the life out of your body. And then Kyle dies. I can't believe Kyle died in Final Fantasy Extreme. That was tasty, but not as tasty as you'll be. Prepare to die. Not so fast, Laurie Hurst. The power of friendship. We will all take turns to beat your ass. Ezra? That's right. But how did you get out? Easy. I lifted the transmitter off JP when we were talking at the club. You did? The one I found... I found a transmitter in Nathan's grave? I don't think I found a transmitter in Nathan's grave. I think I just saw the grave. Was I Oh, Kev Edit doesn't even want to show up. Why you gotta be like this, Kev Edit? Don't be tiny either. Nothing but trouble. Alright, hang on. Monsters. Here's the grave. I touched this grave. Yeah. There's nothing below it. There's no object here. I did not find a transmitter. But okay, if you say so. Nathan's grave. He was buried in space. I don't think that counts as a burial. He obviously entered the atmosphere and was buried and vaporized upon impact, and they put a tombstone up? The door opener he left behind was the only thing to survive. What? Thank you for clipping that. Now I'll finish you off just like your husband. Here's poultry in your eye. Ah, a chicken. No. I'll prepare for your final demise. I'll see you all again. I mean, I'll just leave. Okay, Kyle isn't dead. I talked to, like... Oh, man, I can't... I wish I didn't have to talk to all my friends, but there's... That's probably what Kyle does. Hey, where's Barney? He's dead. Laurie Hurst ate his brains. Okay, this is the main object. And we use our magic powers. Okay, we're sending everybody back home. I don't think we're gonna get... Oh, and there's the proposal. Sammy. Too many cooks in this game. Laurie. Giving me stuff. Bianca. Bianca wants to fight. That's good. Lonnie. Ezra. Slowly but surely. JP, go give her one for me. Luke. That was nice terrorist work you did when you were captured. Hello. Nathan Wooten. Alright, well, everybody's home safe. That's cool. So you now witness the full power of the Queen of the Bordovian Empire. You will die. Oh. Wow, you really don't get long to appreciate the cool dragon? I guess she turned herself into a dragon. Ah, you think one little laser will stop me? Take this. You pull out the artifact that Bailey assembled and trigger the device. Okay, I remember doing that. I did do that. A bright flash emits from it, and in that same flash, Laurie Hurst is vaporized, leaving only a pile of goo where her monstrous pulsating body had loomed menacingly just moments before. Why am I saying I will return? I think that's the wrong name. I still get hit with a star. Ship's exit. Wait, what's that rumbling? The ship's collapsing. And the hatch is stuck. Fine mess this is. Wait, I can teleport out. No, my power's exhausted. Well, here goes nothing. One good dash, the door collapses. Home free. This needs, like, something to differentiate dialogue and narration. On the one hand, this looks good, but on the other hand, then I saw the door that takes up all that space, and now I'm questioning it. The office chair is fantastic. The bed's not bad, if a bit silly to put, like, the tiny, tiny player in it. This room is way too big for me. Oh. It was all a dream. JP, are you up yet? Yeah, Mom, wait till you hear about this dream I had. Oh, you'll be late for school. Hey, there's the bus. Oh, man. Then... Oh, I guess I go into the world's largest door. To an empty school? Miss Granath. JP, you're late. I know, Mrs. Granath. I slept in. I'll get a handout from Lori first. Lori? What are you looking at, moron? Ah! You pass out again, falling through the door. Hints go through the passage. What's wrong with JP? I don't know, Miss Granath. Okay, so Lori is an alien. That's fine. Are we? Okay. So yeah, the second wedding. Does this game have a record number of weddings in the ZZT game? Oh, Spencer, I love you. I love you, Amanda. Hey, hey, keep those hands where we can see them. JP. Oh, you rascal. Alright. Kyle's fine, still healing. Amber, so is it not? Or I guess I fainted and got brought back to this dream world? Where all my friends are? And we did a bad job teleporting everybody home. What about you? No, you don't have nothing to say now. Okay, so I guess we're in, like, epilogue mode then. Oh, yeah. I'm worried if I touch this, it'll end. No, this is the microphone speaking. Well, that was our game for you. We hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. And now, here's the cast. Okay, I don't have to go talk to everybody. I'm Bailey, the one who assembled the artifact in the cave. Actually, I'm very much so out of role. Usually, I'm ditzy, and not at all like my learned character. I'm Amber, also known as Tamby. I don't know why I put a B in there. Also known as Tammy, aka Kitten. I played, well, Amber. Hi, I'm Bo, Amber's violin bow. Her violin is named Bob, so it's only fitting I be named as well. I like it. Hey, I'm Kyle. At a Prude Ranch field trip, I actually lost my $80 European watch. It was later recovered. Pricey watch for a high school kid in the early mid-90s. I guess so. Don't you lecture me with your $80 European watch. Hi, I'm Rolexa. As Kyle's watch, I don't get much opportunity to be noticed, but when I was asked to do this, I couldn't say no. Hey, I'm Lonnie. I'm only in this game to be with Ezra. Anyway, Lonnie, I'm Ezra, the person who started this whole mess on accident. Hi, my name's Dan. So I wasn't featured big time in this game. I did let JP know that everyone was kidnapped, so I was important. So many characters. Hey, I'm Chloe, the one standing on the table in the hangout. Yeah, so what's wrong with standing on tables? That's what I thought. By the way, Amber, JP's mine. Yeah, well, I got Lonnie. No, he's mine. Moving right along. I'm Bianca, and the only reason I'm even here is to get back at that little no-good note-writing, wedgie-picking Lori Hurst, the little bitch. Damn. Alright, Bianca. I feel like I've known a Chloe. Or at least somebody who went by Chloe. Maybe they were just shorting it to Chloe. That might make sense. I don't know. I'm Christy. I feel this was a good place to launch my acting career. I want to become an actress since I got this part. Hi, I'm Luke. The only reason I'm here is because Christy made me. Did not. You did too. I don't get paid enough for this. Who's this? Or who's next? I'm losing it. Hello, I'm Spencer. Something else? No, just Spencer. I'm Amanda. I'm Nathan Wooten. The only reason I'm here is due to my singing skills. Let me demonstrate. I'm Lori. Although I had just a bit part, I still think it's pretty cool to actually be in a ZZT game. Hi, I'm just glad that we didn't get captured by aliens. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's cool. If anyone out there is looking for a band, try us. It's here to be with JP. Same here, cute stuff. Figures that my brother would eventually be hypnotized by a video game. Yeah, right, Lindy. Oh, wow, I'm actually in a video game. This is so cool. Oh, my goodness. All your brains. Die, Earthling scum. Back to the hole. For you. Oh, wow, she actually did disappear. Meh. Pretty cool. I even get to smack my sister. Like, quit it. I'm telling. Oh, fired a gun. It's a good thing my sister got rescued. She could have given the Borgdovian secret annoying technology. Hey, there was no Barney in this game. That's not good. I'm telling. This is Grenade. I'm JP's, and just about everyone else here is English teacher. Now, who read last night? We were busy. That's it. We were busy. They were up all night learning about the Florida Everglades. I mean, goodness. No, Amy, you're like 14 at most, I bet. Okay, Sweet Lips. Their other pet names are pretty fantastic. Alright, thank you, microphone. I like this the end screen. Thanks for playing this wonderful remake presented by Dookie Incorporated. Why did this get remade? Unless there's a connect, like, I don't think there was any connection established from Dookie Inc. to these kids. Text rewrite. I mean, I guess it got updated. Best thing, the Drellix, Dan Padalano. I recognize a few of these names. Special thanks to M. Kintaro. Dan for introducing me to the original Final Fantasy. Tim Sweeney for creating that epic obsession known as EZT. Thanks to everybody on alt.games.finalfantasy, the coolest news group ever. No thanks to Colin. Oh, did this not get... Did I not save my edit? I didn't know people knew that word in like the mid-90s. But if that change isn't there, then it's gonna get a little blue beyond this. Yeah. Well, thank you, Colin, for letting me know to change my scene. For a good one, thanks to IRC for wasting my time. And I can't. The last line that I don't want to display is still on here when it plugs the website on chocobo.org for the official Dookie Inc. homepage and the original Final Fantasy ZZT title. The end comes beyond chaos. Sure. What happened to my edit? How did I lose my edit? I don't know. Right, well, oof. That felt as long as a Final Fantasy game, I'll give them that. That was, I mean, I feel like that was very much a game intended for the people on that credits board, the cast board, and nobody else. And that's perfectly fine. You don't gotta make your ZZT game for, like, the entire world to enjoy. Make it for the people who you can force to play it. That's the best way to go about things, especially at a young age. Because otherwise, it's a bit of a tough sell. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I mean, yeah, that's just what you do. I still don't get this after playing this. Final Fantasy Extreme is a name that I have heard mentioned many a time over the years. And I get that if you're not part of that group and you're still young enough, you might still think it's like fun in the sense of like, oh yeah, it's cool to have a ZZT game that's just you and all your friends and there's an adventure there. So I don't know if it's just too old of a game now, or I guess more accurately, I'm too old of a person now to appreciate it on that level. But I'm left more confused than I was when I started, honestly. But hey, the Everglades game? That's a work of art. That was great. I had a lot of fun with that. I would like to play more games about the Florida Everglades, please. Apparently. Other than the product placement. Too much Dr. Pepper here for my tastes. Alright, that is going to do it then for today. We will be back again on Sunday with some unpreserved ZZT Worlds. We're going to be taking a look at a few X-Men fan games by a couple of different authors. It might just be two, but it's more than one, I know that much. And we'll see how much X-Men knowledge I've retained, because at this point, 90% of what I know about the X-Men is from playing ZZT games. It's like, yes, I know what the Blackbird is now. I did not know that. And then we will be back again on Monday at 6 Pacific. I'll be continuing just playing through Whispers in the Moss, a text mode RPG that's been kind of neat. And the plot is starting to pick up. We're going to be fighting some desert bandits and such. ZZT mistaught me that there was a Terminator character called T2. You can get a lot of false information, actually. You have to only play the edutainment titles. Those ones are always accurate. Those ones always get nothing but A's. And then that'll do it for this week. By my weird thing where I now have weeks end on Monday, because it's more convenient that way. But as always, if you enjoy the stream, give a follow or a subscription if you can. Any support is greatly appreciated. Thank you once again to the Green Herring for the 100 bits earlier, and to Ellipses for dropping another gift sub bomb on us. And I think that is going to do it then for today. I'm going to pass you off to someone, and then call it a night. Thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Later.